Rebecca Well, I get to bring you a wonderful encouragement and a fantastic reminder today. God hears you. God hears the prayers that you're saying. God hears what you're telling him. God hears. Let's read that scripture again from 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and forgive their sins and restore their land. God hears you today. And what I love about this scripture is that it's written in the middle of the Old Testament, and we read the Old Testament through the lens of today, and we read rules and regulations and rituals. But what I love about this scripture is it's pointing towards relationship. And we know that God is after our hearts, and God is after a relationship with every single person who acknowledges his name and acknowledges Jesus and what Jesus did for us on that cross. God hears us because he hears our hearts, and he hears the inner murmurings of what we say. We don't have to go through the rules and regulations and rituals. We don't have to put our requests through the man or the woman of God, the priest. We don't have to do that anymore, because God hears our hearts. God hears us when we humble ourselves, when we say, God, I can't do this without you, and I don't want to either. God hears that. So, and that's enough. The fact that God hears you, that's enough, because that says that you and I matter. That the God who made the universe, the God who made the heavens and the earth, the God who is the same yesterday, today and forever, who is outside of time, he is you and me. We matter. We have value. We're important enough for God to tune his ears to what we're saying to him today. So I want to encourage you to keep praying, because God hears you. And I want to remind you through a very profound book, a very profound poem, and it's one that I use with Abigail, who is my 2-year-old daughter, every night at bedtime, from the wonderful book of Snuggle Time Prayers. Here's a poem to encourage you that God hears you. I don't have to close my eyes or kneel down when I pray. Even when I think a prayer, you hear what I say. You listen when I'm happy, you listen when I'm sad. And just to know you hear my prayers makes me really glad. So I want to encourage you, be glad today, because God can and does and will hear you, and he will hear your heart. Don't worry about using complex words. Don't worry about being in the right place. Don't worry about finding a holy moment. God hears your heart, and he wants to as well. Have a great day.